Hey there, all my fellow YouTubers. Yes, I'm calling y'all YouTubers. Maybe it'll catch on, maybe it won't. I don't know. So I'm here on the bench, which I'm now going to call, no longer going to call the bench, even though it is a workbench, but I'm going to call it the workshop because I've been watching a lot of Motor Trend Network lately, watching all those car shows, Bitch and Rides, Rust Valley Restores, Phantom Works, Texas Metal, Garage Squad, all those cool shows, and figured, you know what, this is nothing but a garage, a shop. So, as y'all know, if you've been following along, I've been working on the 1986 Pontiac, the Kodak Pontiac. This guy is done. I will have a video up a little later in the week for this guy, so stay tuned for that. Really happy with the way that came out. Have done nothing with the Oldsmobile Kodak car, so it will be the same color like that. I'd be like, ooh. Done nothing with it. But here at the workshop, started the Revel Corvette C7-R. It is in 2015. I believe that's still a mile winner under. I like that with the rain coming up on it. It looks sharp. So I decided I was not going to do it this paint scheme. I was going to do something a little custom because I got to be different. So here we are so far. It's in primer. Put it over here. It's in primer. My air intake here sits a little high on this side. I'm going to have to pull this one off and redo it because I know from previous videos this body does not sit well on the chassis, and when I have this on here properly, it's hitting the intake here. So I have to work on that. Body's in primer. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to do it yet, but I got a custom thing in my head that I'm working on. Got the rear end here painted up a little bit. The wheels might be red. The parts. So I'm doing it. Well, the bottom pan here is all black. Got a silver smudge I have to redo. Did the pan in red because I'm doing the custom red roll cage with it. So I did some black and silver highlights on it. The engine was in aluminum, but you don't see a lot of it. These top pieces here called for a metallic gunmetal. I just took acrylic black and silver, mixed them together, and came up with that really cool color. So like I said, I have to redo this one here because it's a little high. The body doesn't want to sit on there properly. No big deal. Seat is just flat, gloss black actually, with silver outline trim. I don't know what all those pieces in there are for. I'm not really familiar with these cars, so I just painted it silvers and blacks and made it look nice. Put it under light so you can see it better. The rear deck lid I did black and silver because I figured in the back window that would look pretty sharp. And I think I'm right so far. So, got to get the dashboard in real quickly, and then I got to put the rest of the roll cages, roll bars in. I did the painted the black for the padding on the roll bars. Those are kind of cool. And here's the dashboard. Did a custom dashboard because it's all a custom car. So there's a decal for the steering wheel there, which is really cool because it's got all the buttons. All the little buttons and stuff here in the middle console, those are all hand painted. And I kind of expected a decal for the screen there. That's your speedometer and whatnot, but it really wasn't. Straighten that up a little bit. But there wasn't one for there, so I was a little disappointed in that. As you can see, I need a little red touch up along there, and that should be pretty cool. So this will go into, wrong part. Put this over here. We'll go in here very nicely, and then the rest of the roll bars will go around. And then I got to work on the body, which I said I will not tell you what it is yet, so I'm hoping that it will be cool. So that's where we are at the shop right now. Like I said, the 2015 Corvette, the 1986 Pontiac. Watch out for a video for that later in the week. Be excited. Doggy's coming up with Timmy too. Alright, so that's where we're at, and that's where we'll be. So, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, I hope everything is good. I hope you're all taking care of each other. Everybody, until next time, I'll see you all later.